Hi everyone. I want to spend these next few minutes answering the question, what makes a person strong? I was out this evening. I had a few errands to do and I ran into someone I know. While I was talking to him, he said about someone he knows who has a chronic illness and that this person is really strong because of what they deal with being slightly less than the set of symptoms that I manage each day. And without really thinking, I said to him, it drives me crazy when people tell me I'm strong. I don't get any satisfaction out of it. However, his response to me clicked and made sense to me, and it may help someone else out there. His response to me was that a strong person is someone who can endure a challenging situation and persevere through it. So, when you have a physical disability, when you're living with chronic pain, the challenge of this becomes you feel like you've just completed a 50-kilometer marathon and you're just physically depleted. With the chronic pain, you have like an emotional well, like here, and then you have a physical well here. Where I use the word well, I'm referring to what is used to give water to people. And when you're in the situation, it's like there's only this much remaining of the physical and only a little bit left of the emotional, just because it constantly is there, that you're dealing with the challenges, the physical weakness, the broken sleep, and that it just is constantly draining on your body, and you're having to replace and refill these wells, just so you can function, focus, and actually be doing something with your day. Saying to me that being strong in terms of persevering the challenges and not the physical stuff clicks with me, and I hope it will help with you. The person went on to explain this also applies for mental illness. And I also have a great deal of compassion for people who struggle with mental illness. It can be just as debilitating as what I'm going through with my own body. So I want to use this as a word of encouragement to those who need it, just to give you something to think about, and maybe the same words said differently will help you and maybe just give you that little bit of extra drive to keep going, beyond the next day, but for several months, and just have yourself reinvigorated. There's different things that I do to take care of myself, and certainly earlier this week I was down to the Bay of Quinte to watch the sunset. You can see in this short clip just how pretty it was. You need to find things that help you while you're going through the challenges of life. You may not be in a challenging situation now, but sooner or later, because you're on this planet, something's going to happen that you're going to have to work through. And you want to make sure that you're equipped for it. You could almost think about this in the context of a toolbox, where one tool would be to go enjoy nature for 20 minutes or 40 minutes. Another tool could be sitting down and having a meaningful, honest, and frank discussion with a friend that's close to you. A third tool could be joining a social network group for people that are dealing with the same scenario as you, so that there's understanding, and then the practical discussion, the day-to-day life of managing the situation can be gleaned by you to help you in your own life. All I want for you is to have the best life that's possible. Sometimes things happen to our bodies and they're irreparable. There are sometimes people go through a very traumatic scenario, like for example, a very serious earthquake. I think we could all relate to what an earthquake is and the potential of damage that it causes. I want to see you enjoy the life you have, and at the end of the day, be at peace. Enjoy the Lord's life that you have, and do something that's at least meaningful and has helped invest in someone else's life. Thanks so much for this time that you've spent with me today. Bye for now.